Hey, Allen County Real Estate, Randy Butler here. I'm here at the district office for Fairfield Local School Systems, and I have the superintendent, Mr. Tim Dettwiller. How are you, sir?
Very good, thank you.
Great. Hey, part of real estate, and it happens a lot. People kind of buy school districts. They want to be in this school district, that school district. And obviously, you being the superintendent of Fairfield, you kind of partial to this one.
Right.
So you have been here, this is your second or third year?
First full year.
First
Just
full year.
completed the first full year. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about Fairfield Schools.
Will do.
Maybe where it's been, where you see it going, that kind of thing.
Okay. Fairfield Local Schools, located between Hillsborough and Greenfield, as most people know. About 950 students. We are very proud of our community and our facilities. The number one thing I found with Fairfield Local Schools, there's a great deal of pride. And that when you have that support from your community and that pride in the school system, you can do just about anything.
Absolutely.
And we feel like we've done a pretty good job.
I would. One thing that has always amazed me, and I just live about a mile down the road from here. I don't care what day, what time of day you go by here, there are cars here.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
there's always something going on.
The Board of Education prides itself on allowing the community to use the facilities. If you notice the new track complex, there's always somebody over there walking and utilizing it. And that was the goal, to make sure it was a community facility. And we use the baseball and softball fields all summer long for our programs, for the summer program. There's basketball going on all the time. So yeah,
Right.
you're going to find a lot of people here all the time.
I know you had some pretty impressive track people.
We
just
did.
a couple weeks or so ago.
We had two young men that made it to the state track meet, and one of those, Branston Duffy, he was our first ever state champion in anything in the 800 meters. So he's going to Lehigh University, which academically he's right up there with one of our best kids. So very proud of Branston and what he's done. And you'll hear a little bit more later on in the next few weeks, and we're going to have something to celebrate him in the community.
Very good.
So very excited about that.
I know academically, I mean, you read a lot about that too. And part of my job, I have to, like when I have a listing, I get the reports from the ODE website.
Right.
And Fairfield ranks pretty high in those.
We do.
academically.
Regionally, we're one of the best schools in the region, based on the state report card. And when I say that, I always predicate it on that, because there's a lot of other measures other than the state report card. Your community and you know, the culture within that community are critical. But we did receive a B overall rating. Like I said, one of the best. We hope to maintain that. And
Sure.
The one thing I told the board when I took the job is the enemy of great is good. And we are a very good school, but we want to be great. So
Absolutely.
we're shooting for an A. And
Is that possible?
it is possible.
Schools?
Yeah.
Is it?
In the state of Ohio, there's 610 school districts. There were 26 school districts that had an A overall. So we want to be number 27.
You want to be 27.
That's right. So
That's great.
we've made a lot of changes this year to reach that goal. One of those big changes we made is a grade realignment, which our parents will be interested in that. We were a K4 5-8 facility, and we made that to a K5 6-8, which is a subtle change. But what it does is it moves our fifth graders back down to that elementary setting. And so we feel our curriculum adoptions that we're making, by the way, we just did an English adoption, which was the first one we've done in over 15 years, a substantial investment. However, we needed to have those adoptions made. That adoption for English language arts fits better with the fifth grade being in the kindergarten and the elementary building. So that's a big change that we made. Another change that we made is our reading specialists. Before, we had one for the entire district. And our focus after evaluating the last report card told us that reading was an issue. And so what we've done is we've taken 3 of our gen ed teachers out of the classroom, made them specifically just reading specialists. So it raises our classroom numbers a little bit from 15, 16 to that 20 number in elementary. But now we have a reading specialist that's working specifically with kids that need help. So we're pretty excited about that program.
Sure. I know everybody here is very proud to be here. That's
Right.
obvious to see. Another thing that always kind of amazes me, you're kind of out, you're not located in the city. There's like 100 acres here, or I forget how the exact number, but there's a lot of ground to do a lot of things. Walks in the Woods was classrooms and that kind of stuff.
Right. Mr.
So-
Grandel donated the property to the school district. The school is actually 18 years old now. Which,
Has it been that long?
yes, it has.
Wow.
When you walk through the facility, you think, Personally, I walked through it for the first time back in July, and I thought, wow, this building's only a couple years old. And they said, no, it's 18 years old. So it's been very well maintained by our custodians and maintenance crew. So very proud of them for that.
Wow,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, it is. I mean, you walk through everything's, there's no piles, everything, it looks brand new.
Yeah.
I would have,
Yeah.
and I even remember, most anybody from here can remember when this was all put here, but I would never have guessed 18 years
Oh,
old.
yeah.
It
yeah,
doesn't have
yeah.
that look.
It's
so.
a beautiful campus, and we're doing things to improve it as well. If you walk across our track complex, we put a walking path in from our baseball fields over to the track facility, and it's just a beautiful area through there now, and it connects the whole campus, whereas before there's a ravine over here that kind of divided it. Now it's all
Right.
connected, so very
Right.
pleased with that.
Well, good,
Yeah.
awesome. Is there anything else going on you'd like to tell everybody about? I guess brag a little bit?
Yeah, yeah.
About,
We've got a lot of things that are happening. Besides Mr. Duffy being a state champion, for the first time in school history, we were the outright Del Yaki Award winners. That's the all sports award for the school district in our Shack League. So we're very proud of that. It was
Very
a
good.
tough accomplishment. We're in the small division, so we're a small school that won the overall. So very
Yeah.
proud of that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope this was informational to you guys. Mr. Tim Dettwiller, hope you are here many, many more years.
I hope so.
Thank you very much. Everybody have a great day. I hope this was somewhat informational to you. I know if you are moving into the district, I don't know what the process is. What is the process?
Really, they can stop by the central office here on our campus, and the sign's clear to denote where it's at. Pick up all the paperwork, or they can even go online and find the paperwork to enroll their kids. Love to have them.
Awesome. Hey, everybody have a great day, and we'll talk soon.
Very good.